I found a very bizarre reference the other day. Robin was actually watching when I came into the kitchen, 2001.
No, if you don't mind, I'll just sit with you a few minutes, and then I must be off.
Are you quite sure?
Quite sure, thank you. Well, how is Gregor?
Oh, he's fine. He's been doing some underwater research in the Baltic, so I'm afraid we don't get a chance to see very much of each other these days.
Well, when you do see him, be sure to give him my regards. Huh?
Yes, of course.
Because remember when Haywood Floyd, who's the head of the future NASA in 2001, stops in the space station to make a phone call home, a video phone call, and his daughter answered. By the way, that girl who played his daughter was Stanley Kubrick's daughter. You knew that, right?
Yes.
Anyway, she does a pretty good job of playing a, kind of inchoate, youngster. And she's, wants to know what he's going to bring her. And he said, well, I'll bring you a present. I can't be there for your birthday party, whatever. And, Daddy has to work. He's on travel. What would you like? And she said, well, I like a bush baby. Well, think about that for a minute. Then he leaves the phone booth, and he meets some Russians, right? In this little lounge with those futuristic chairs that look very uncomfortable, the red chairs. And the Russian scientist says Grigory, her husband, would love to be here, but he's in the Baltic doing underwater archaeology. Remember that?
Oh, I love it. That's right.
So if you start thinking that there are folks that, the big question to me was, if this thing is what we're suspecting it might possibly be, why is it still there? Why didn't somebody just clean it up, take it away, put it under wraps, classify it? Because, we're still speculating, was it intended to be the break point where things begin to come public about our real history? And did Arthur and Stanley foreshadow this in 2001, decades ago?